Great. Yo, Akademiks, check this out. Akademiks, I know you're not talking. 100%. I know you're not talking. You got the audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing? You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. I feel like you built like a... No, listen, 100%. Listen, I feel... Let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built... No, listen, I feel like you're built like a jar of relish. You understand? You can see, here's the thing, like, no, this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying, since you wanna speak about, young niggas and old niggas, and when you do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old niggas. It's only time. It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game though. Timbs, Air Force Ones, Pelés, Averexes, and all the things that you see people wear today. Those things was made hot in this generation here. Those are the things that was made hot in the 80s and the 90s, and we made popular. So like, leave niggas out of that. Like you giving it your opinion. And my opinion on you is, I think you built like a fucking woman with 4 kids. Like, what are we really talking about? No. Let me talk though, because this is the problem. Niggas been talking every day. We wake up, niggas is saying shit about us, and we ain't. Yeah. We take the high road every time, but we got to put things in perspective, right? You got a nigga that probably spent most of his early life afraid to really be and couldn't be in the in crowd, was insecure, couldn't take his pants off in front of women. You understand what I'm saying? So now, 100%. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, ashamed, right? Because listen, I know, you know, part of being a senior citizen is that you're still outside. And I know the hoes. Everybody know Maino know the hoes. So I know the hoes that these niggas be DMing and all, and I know what they say about these boys. They call that boy, you know what they call that boy? They call that boy chicken. Chicken for chicken nuggets. Stop playing with me, nigga. Come on, micro nigga, I'm a big dick dictator. Stop playing with me. Anything I say, nigga, when I say go, nigga. I'm playing, nigga.
Holiday edition.
Stop playing.
I can see some of y'all just want me to cook Maino in the 4 grams. You know what I mean? I'm tired tonight, bro. Like I'm gonna have to react to it, but I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. I'm probably not gonna be as offended as y'all think. I think he getting his jokes off like I got my jokes off. I think I'm funnier, so we could keep the jokes going. But yeah, I need to be like right now. I feel like LeBron tonight. LeBron dropped 8 points, man. Like, I'll get the dub, but the 8 points ain't gonna do it. I gotta drop 45. I gotta be out there like hooping, nigga, 45 with it. Feel me? Like right now, 8 points is crazy. LeBron need to retire. Nah. I'm not dropping 8 right now. Like right now, I'm dropping like 20. I'm dropping 20 right now. But you need a 45 day. You need a 45 day to handle it. So like tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna see what mood I'm in. I'm gonna have the bottle ready. And I'm not even watching, like, I still ain't watching a full video. I want to watch it live tomorrow. And whatever that Hennessy or that, matter of fact, I'm going back to Hennessy for tomorrow. I haven't drank Hennessy in a while, but I'm going back to Hennessy for tomorrow. If the Hennessy says, man, roast these, I'm getting it. That's a fact. But if it says, yo, man, you got your jokes off, it's funny, let's crack some jokes, whatever. So, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get him. Come on now. Y'all gotta keep spamming the head. I can see. And I got 30 days of content to get to. You know what I mean? Listen, one thing I'm gonna tell Jim Jones and them. I want to put this out there because I'm glad y'all have finally put the mic down because y'all was wasting studio time, okay? And I'm glad y'all now in my realm. Now this is my realm. You know how I get with people, right? It get to a point because I love the back and forth that niggas be like, yo, niggas gotta see him. He gotta come outside. And I just ran into Maino. I don't think y'all were collectively that good at music anyway. So y'all was, I don't know what y'all were in music, but when y'all in that talking internet realm, this is my realm, okay? I'm the Jay-Z, the Drake, and all of that wrapped in one. So I think, there's really no rules, but I think out of courtesy, we should throw a few in the air. Now, I could take a joke. I want to let y'all know, I could take a joke. when I'm sparking y'all up, I don't want to hear nobody say they're trying to kidnap me, kill me, shoot me. Next time you see me, you're slapping me. That's all I'm going to say. Remember, this is my realm now. We fight with this thing, okay? I don't want nobody in their feelings. That's how. I want to keep it like that. So, welcome. It's all good. I like to welcome all the washed up rappers into my realm. It's all good. Like, and by the way, I talked about y'all before to welcome y'all into my realm, okay? Because I do like to see, and there's, I'm not, like, I'm actually, I spoke about their podcast more to really, like, you know, obviously, I think they're having a little bit of traction without me, but, like, I'm like, yo, you know, look at these niggas, man, you know, of course, I got at their like 1990s clothing, which I could definitely take a joke back. But I haven't seen the full clip. I'm going to react to it tomorrow, but I'm just trying to tell them, I know there's no rules to this, but I need y'all to combat me with this. I don't want to hear no niggas say, yo, we going to be outside your studio, son. Next time I see you, you better have it on you, son. Like, I don't want to hear none of that, because I ain't going to lie. Yo, when I seen Jim Jones, he was giving me like he was down to do 15 burpees.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, what is going on now? Yo, man. Yo, I knew this would happen. I see, well, for those who don't know, man, I see, you know, DJ Akademiks, man. I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, it's you know, Maino went ham on him. But it looks like Maino went on him on something like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make fun of you. But, you know, DJ Akademiks been making fun of, you know, James Jones doing, you know, yo, and it's crazy because it's looking like, well, you know, I'm not used to this DJ Akademiks not responding like he's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely say he coming back. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow we'll see what he really comes back with me. But as far as like today, like I'm feeling like you gotta come better than that. But at the same time, he make the analogy about how LeBron, you know, he got the win, but he only had 8 points, and you know he's like, yo, he gotta come back, and we're gonna be waiting on that. Knew it, man, because he got Maino out of his character too. I mean, that's the old character, not the 50-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it from a different point of view, man. Like, yo, what he was saying, you know, it's like, I think Maino usually say this, two things could be right at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because he was calling them out, you know, like, why y'all still wearing these clothes from back in the days? And y'all not youngins no more. Y'all grown men. And he definitely been going out there music. Like, yo, y'all ain't got, there's no money in music. So now you coming up, you know, podcast. So I don't know, maybe I'm feeling like DJ Akademiks is feeling some type of way on that too. Like, yo, man, y'all trying to come here now. Y'all gonna try to little, you know, like trying to little man everybody and all this thugged out, whatever. He's like, man, we using the mic. The mic is the weapon here. So I'm like, okay. He got him there because, you know, all our bullyism. So it seems like DJ Akademiks is definitely is looking at it from that standpoint as well. Like, I don't know, it might be a little fear in him, but but then it's like the deeper thing is, I'm looking at it, it's more or less like, okay, there's groups, you know, it's subgroups, you know, going at each other, you know. I think Wack and Maino, they had a little something going on, and you know Tekashi stayed, you know, beefing with everybody, calling James Jones snitches and all that, and then he recently called out Davey. So I think it's more or less like, you know, Maino's a real one, so he's looking at it from a standpoint like, yo, wait, you attacking my guys. Yo, you attacking my guys, so that means I might be next, so I'm gonna attack first. You got me. You know, yo, what is it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. It was funny, but it was funny when DJ Akademiks said what he said. For those who don't know, DJ Akademiks was just calling out, yo, like, yo, man, why y'all still wearing these, you know, these clothes? Like, yo, what y'all think, man? Like, it's not back in the days no more. Put some real pants on. Y'all grown, man. Y'all 50 years old, 47. But, you know, DJ Akademiks also gotta know, man, like being 50 these days, man, it doesn't mean it's not the same 50 anymore. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, 50, you was 50, you know, these guys, you know, they taking care of themselves, you know, lifting weights, you know what I'm saying, still getting money, look like they're getting money, you know what I'm saying, still messing with the baddies, you know, so they feeling like, you know, when you 50, that's when you really, you really, you feel younger. Because why? Because you don't live all the life, you know what I'm saying? So you halfway, so you you halfway, man. So you pretty much, you halfway, so you're an older man now, you thinking I'm better, and then you still got the younger swagger, so now you attracting both sides. You attracting both sides, and you know both sides. So, and another thing too that I wanted to point out, and you know what I'm saying, because I got no dog in this fight, man. I'm entertained by both sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm entertained by both sides, because DJ Akademiks is a funny dude, man, and he just be funny without being funny, and he's funny. But here's the thing, though. You know, I think it's when DJ Akademiks said, yo, you're not young anymore. But one thing he must understand is that to attract, to actually help the younger generation is to actually, you know, they have to be able to relate. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you know, you got a Fab, you have a Davies, you have a James Jones, and you have these guys is you know, they in the streets, you know, touching the people on the street. And the only way they could, because people on the street can relate to them, you know? And Maino, you know what I'm saying? You always see him, man. A lot of people respect him. Why? Because he's able to, you know, he could dress the same way. He's still you still see him in the hoods. And why? Because they could relate. The youngins could relate. So, you know, like they are not the Jay-Z's. You can't, you know, compare them to saying, oh, you must be like Jay-Z. No, Jay-Z is Jay-Z. And these guys is kind of like foot soldiers. You know what I'm saying? They still, you know, in the hood, just still kicking it with, you know, saving the hood. You know what I'm saying? May not be able to save all of them, but saving some of them. Because why? Because the one they could save is basically relating like, oh, yo, he's just like me. You know what I'm saying? Here, you know, they'll probably be be willing to listen to somebody like that. But then at the same time, you know, I'm looking at, you know, DJ Akademiks, and he's like, yo, man, you know, y'all need to dress better. So almost like, okay, dress better. Now, you know, the same guys are y'all trying to save. Now they're gonna be looking up to, like, okay, let me be like these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. But at the same time, but these guys is still celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Hood celebrities, whatever you may call them. They still there. Just being who they are, and what you mean. So and it was interesting because how Maino was like talking about the Averexes, the Timbs, you know, these things. That's a staple in hip hop. You know, that's a staple. There's no age to it. There's no, you know, and the thing is, with hip hop, New York is a little different, but when you talking about hip hop, you know, everything will go to, you know, hip hop, New York hip hop, more or less. Like, you know, when you go to the streets, yeah, everybody might have different sneakers, but there's only a few, like your Uptowns, your Timberlands, you know what I'm saying, and you know, your Air Force 97s, you know, so you gotta understand, it's a staple. And so when you looking, when DJ Akademiks is criticizing these guys and saying, yo, man, y'all don't look right no more. He said, yo, you're not playing ball, Fab, you ain't playing no more basketball. Why the heck? You're not even on the court. Why the heck you got a headband on? And it's funny, but then at the same time, it's like, bro, why, man? You know, yo, these guys don't want to be old. Yeah, man, they don't want to be old, and I respect it, man. I respect it. And, you know, now, ain't no way below the belt, man. Below the belt, man. He was out of it. He was definitely out of it. That's prime. It looked like it was prime Maino. Prime Maino running up on dudes and making dudes run and all that. You know, but you know, and DJ Akademiks knows it too. He knows it. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, all right, man. You know what? Whatever, man. Like, he like, yo, you remember when I come back? Don't be on that nonsense. Don't be on that. Yo, when I see him, I'ma see him. When I see him, no. Yeah, keep it a microphone. But I think Maino is smarter now, cause he said, I heard him talk about Wack 100. He was like, yeah, Wack taught him something. Like he said, yo, he learned something from Wack because the way is how you come at it. So I think Maino's been on his media. I think his media trained now. We'll see. But tomorrow we'll see, man. We'll see what Act says. You know, Act gonna find some dirt on him and see what's up, man. Just let me know what's up, what y'all think, man. All right, man. Peace.